Alright, there we go. And up here and check out how this is done. 7 and 6. Leading to 7 and 6. Leading to 6. Okay. So then we can toss. Oh wow, that's still not out. Okay, that lasted way longer than I'd expected. Okay. Snap it back in there. So from here, we need to go mine cobblestone and whatnot. So we'll head down to I think I'm gonna switch from strip mining to just mining out a massive cube, because I think that makes more sense for just attempting to get as much cobblestone as I can. When it comes to actual efficiency, it's not great at all. But when it comes to just attempting to get cobblestone, I think that makes a lot of sense. Probably still get plenty of iron doing it too. But just in terms of getting cobblestone, that's 100% the best thing we can do. And we can toss this back in here. We have lots of food, so we don't need to worry about that. Raise the ceiling up by 1. And I'll start up 1 block. And then it's over 3 right now. It's going to get bigger over time. And now we just dig out a massive area. This isn't going to be very big to start. But you know, it'll get bigger over time. And this is already going to be a lot of cobblestone just from this. And then once we find some iron, we can just run iron. And then we'll have some iron to use for more pickaxes to continue doing this. I should actually create an anvil here soon and just toss that mending on my diamond pickaxe. And I can make that one skeleton farm, the one skeleton spawner, into a skeleton farm. And then use that to get some XP so that we can fix all of the tools that end up breaking. Alright. Back on the side. There it is. Okay. Guarantee this is more cobblestone than I need for any projects, but this will definitely be useful. Oh nice, and some redstone. Still no iron though, which would actually be quite nice. I think I'll head up and enchant that pickaxe. I'll make a anvil, because I'll need one anyways. And then enchant my diamond pickaxe with mending. Still no lapis though, which is kind of annoying. I really need lapis. Usually I would have found some by now. Not sure what all that is about though, about just not being able to find any lapis. I guess if I don't end up finding any, I'll just not use the enchanting table. But it would definitely be nice to find some, actually be able to use the enchanting table. So that's kind of... Oh, another one? Alright, now get back into the house. Stupid zombie. Okay. So now we can build the anvil. Should take a stack. It should actually only take like half a stack. Although we already need 3 blocks, so... we need actually exactly this. Okay. No, we need only 4. So there's 1 under half a stack. Oh wait, no, it's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah. It's 1 under half a stack. So there's that. Okay. Now we can toss mending on it. And this pickaxe will actually be useful. Because now we don't need to worry about it breaking constantly. So now we can just use this. I don't feel bad about it. So we'll head back over to the skeleton farm. I'll probably make a loose trail there at some point, but until then, this is fine. We'll just use cobblestone at first. As long as it remains similarly the same design-wise as older versions of the game, or as newer versions of the game, it's totally fine. Because as long as it's still just, you know... I'll have to look up the spawn size again, so that way I'll actually know what it is. But it'll be fine. I don't know why I chose to go through the water and not around, but I guess it's fine. Okay, so it's right here. Yeah, it's right there. I'll build a path to it at some point, but that can wait, since we know the rough location of it. It's somewhere over here. I think it might be over the ridge. Or maybe it's farther down here. It's somewhere near here. I'm sure I'll find it. Isn't it literally right here? Did I really just go right past it? I did, okay. So luckily the horse shouldn't go far, so that's probably fine. Why do I have a feeling that there's gonna be some skeletons just hiding inside of this? There's a skeleton spawn. No doubt about that. I have a feeling that they're spawning beneath it. Also, I like how literally the last side that I broke, or the last layer that I broke, is the one that has the chest. That's where they've been spawned. The whole 2. Okay. Now that these guys are dead, and we have some sand to dig with our hands. Also, that costed shockingly little in actual XP to enchant that pickaxe. It only costed me, what, 2 levels to enchant a pickaxe. With mending. Okay. Another saddle, 1 iron ingot, cat. Everything can just stay, I guess. Actually, no, because we actually need to remove these. Okay. also need to remove the rest of the sand. So now I need to rechange the name to a skeleton farm. Yay. Okay. So now I get to do that. Episode 4 actually seems a little early to have a mending pickaxe. Like a mending diamond pickaxe. The series has gone really fast, it feels like, anyways. It's only been like 3 days. And we already have a mending pickaxe. Alright, so we'll finish up the walls. Although I think I need to make it bigger. Hold on, let me look up the size. 4 blocks in any direction. Okay, so I'm gonna do 9 in any direction, because if I remember correctly, that's how far the water needs. So it's like, or no, it's... So if I go back and make a bucket, I'll have to come back here. Where did the horse go? It didn't move very far. Okay. So we'll go back and get a bucket and measure how far the water is. Because that should be all that we need, is the exact distance of the water. And it should work totally fine. There shouldn't be any reason why it has to be less or more than the exact distance of the water. Because I've made it the exact distance of the water before. None spawn outside, but none spawn... or all spawn inside anyways. So that's not a concern. And obviously if it's bigger than the required area, that's totally fine. So that's fine. We'll just use that. We just need to make 3 buckets and pick up the one that's used right now, I guess. Just for convenience anyways. I'm just gonna ditch you right here. Make us enough buckets. We have 1 used bucket. We'll just make 3. I think 3 is plenty. Actually, 2 would actually be plenty. But, you know. I'll go slightly overkill at least. There we go. Now we'll head back down there. Fill up both of these buckets. And... then we're good. And on top of that, we'll have a whole bunch of bows and arrows. The bows will have good enchantments, and we can just combine them to get a really good enchanted bow. And then... anything else we need enchantment-wise, that'll at least take care of a lot of it. Get rid of those. I don't need beetroot seeds. Or arrows and bones. Or granite, to be totally honest. Or a single golden nugget. Like, I get why those could be useful. But I just don't kill enough of them for it to be useful. So I'm gonna just stick to this. And then right there is the farm. Okay. Okay. So how far does water spread in any direction? Not like that. So I actually only need it to be 1 block closer than that. So the water has to be this far away on all sides. But on corners, spreads differently. Has to be one block farther back than that, so all the walls need to be destroyed. This is why I have diamond pickaxe. Okay, that's perfect, right? No. Yet again, one block farther. So right into this corner. And then there's sand. So I have torches. And then, of course, it's turning nighttime. Of course, wonderful. That didn't even work. Okay, I'm just gonna head back before skeletons start spawning, because I really don't want to deal with skeletons while I'm attempting to build this. Where did the horse go? Into the cave? No? Up onto the hill, I guess? Because that's kind of important. Yeah, I went up onto the hill. Okay, we're good. Scared for a minute. Lost the horse. Alright, let's get back to the house just as it's turning nighttime. And away we go. Back to the house. Now that we have the layout done, take care of that. Ow. Okay. Since I'll just be going in and back into my house, sleeping, and leaving right again, I have no concern for leaving my horse outside. Like, not even in this pen. Honestly, it's probably safer for me just to get up to the door as quickly as I can. Alright. Horse outside, sleep. And all the skeletons get to burn, and then we head back out. The horse only went this far. Okay. Yeah, aside from creepers, we should have nothing to worry about now. Here's the first zombie. We'll just avoid the forest for now. Just don't want to run into any rogue skeletons. Alright. It's a little bit of a journey, but hopefully we'll be able to use minecart rails soon. Just quickly travel down here. Well, horseback is totally fine since it's this close to the surface. It's not a long journey at all. How's that spread? Perfectly, okay. I thought that was a wolf for a minute on that spawner, and I was like, wait, what? Okay. Block off that cave. And we'll just replace every single one of these blocks that has sand underneath them, at least, with this, which should be all of these except for 2 of them. I'm gonna replace this one because I have no idea. Now we get to remove all of this. Oh, and we get more iron. Okay. So far, this project has turned out to be worth it, just in the resources collected. Between sand and just cobblestone. Just everything appears to be worth it so far on this. And then we'll get all the return from the XP, which will repair any durability loss that we have. That should be minor, seeing as it's a diamond pickaxe. Alright, here we go. To remove all of these, 'cause I had 33. Here we go. Why does it have water? Oh, I probably used the bucket. Alright. That one vein has gotten us over 12 iron. Okay. 14 iron from one vein. Now I want to plug it up, make sure that there's no areas for anything to spawn in here. Some more iron. Okay. So now I can place all the water in each of the corners. I just need one more bucket. And I also need to go down a couple blocks. I also don't need another water bucket, I just need to refill a bucket with water. Okay. So we just simply need to dig down another 3 blocks, I think is fair. Now this is going to be a lot to dig out. I'm just going to break this thread. Okay. This part's way faster to mine than cobblestone. I don't even have enough inventory space for all this. Good thing we have the chests. We can toss those up at the top. I'm just gonna be using cobblestone to make this. Okay. Now we can toss all of the random junk that we don't need clogging up our inventory right now. I don't need mossy cobblestone now. Okay. And then we'll finally be done with this part of the project. Then we just get to build a roof over it and have the giant pit going down to nearly kill it with fall damage. And then we'll have, I think it's going to be a ladder. I have to decide what I'm going to use though at the bottom to get back up. I'll need to decide before I go down. Because otherwise I'm just stuck. Especially if I don't have the resources to get back up. There's more iron. Well, I think that this was the cobblestone collecting journey that I needed. Just mining all this out. I also ended up getting quite a bit of iron from it. Okay. Okay. So now, I'll just dig into the wall for the thing going up. Like that. I think will work totally fine. For some reason I underestimated the size of this. Alright, I can do that. That's totally fine. Plus one water bucket in each corner. One block right in the middle. Which will then lead to a massive pitfall going straight down, nearly killing the skeletons. So you don't want to fully kill them, because otherwise we don't get any of the XP. Alright, perfect. So I think I'm going to do a ladder, so I'll need to go and quickly grab all the wood for that. Shouldn't be too much. I'll just grab some acacia wood. No, because there's not a lot of acacia trees. Let's go grab some more dark oak. Take me a minute to chop down one tree, and then move on to finishing it up. Should be the final thing we have to do. Before this is done, anyway. But we'll finally collect enough cobblestone to finally actually do anything that we want to. And we can use the mending pickaxe to collect more resources, so we don't really have to worry about breaking anything. Okay. It's turning nighttime again. Alright, we'll head back to bed again, I guess. Figure out where the horse went again. This is another 10-15 minutes of me doing nothing. This time I'm actually slightly concerned, because it's been a while. Where did my horse go? That's not good. I kinda need the horse. I don't even have any leads, meaning every time I use it, I can just have to hope that it ends up okay. This is not okay. We actually really need the horse. Okay, well, we'll head back. Guess we'll just have to run from now on. I'll have to find another horse. I guess we'll figure it out. It's really annoying, but we can work around it. It's bad luck, I guess. Okay. Okay. Alright. Heading all the way back. Maybe I'll find the horse today? Would be quite lucky. I really would like to find my horse. Okay. So now I can finally make a crafting table. Toss this up there. Make a concerning number of ladders. Seems that's four stacks. I mean, it can be well over half a stack of ladders. And on top of that, yeah, that's just a lot of ladders. Not even worth it to split that up. So we can definitely go down plenty of blocks. 4, 5, 6, 7. Luckily I think that this is far enough down that it won't be a concern. Just be careful of filling part of this. I mean, I don't see any skeletons down here yet, so this really is not of concern to me. I just don't even want to run into it, so. Oh my god, another one? Jesus Christ. There's a lot of caves down here, I guess. This is basically what this is saying. I'm personally just gonna block off the whole rest of this cave. And then, once I've done that, now I have this nice little room here where the skeletons will actually land 1 block higher, and they can't shoot you. And then you can brutally murder them. And then walk a couple blocks over here. I'll also mine that iron, because somehow I keep getting lucky. This is a whole ravine. So I'm just gonna build across it like this. And then... Jesus Christ, that scared me. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna build some sides to this ladder. So I really don't need to fall off and die. I think I'm just gonna build railings for this so that way I don't fall off at all. Okay. I'm actually shocked there wasn't sand right there. Okay. And then there ended up being sand right there. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I think it was right here. Yep, okay. This is way more ladders than I actually ended up needing, but that's fine. Because that means I could just build a nice little tower here. Of a very ugly block. Just so that way I always know where my ladder is. Okay. And now to attempt to block off everything from the top. Make this whole area dark. Okay. So I don't think that fall will kill them. Hopefully I'm right about that, because I really don't want to have to increase the height. And I really don't care about this top being smooth. I can smoothen it out later. Just grab another half stack of cobblestone. And a couple more blocks off the top. And on top of that, I should actually make this like its own little room here. So that way, you know, it's still actually dark in there. There we go. Make this whole area just its own room. How many of them are gonna die from doing that? Or ends up just being none of them able to get in? Okay. So because I want a safe spot to watch them, so that way, you know, I can AFK this. And first off, seal all of this off, so that way I can just climb up normally. I'm just gonna go like that. Okay. So let's go check out the bottom real quick, because I know this is more than 16 blocks away. And of course they're gonna murder each other. Actually, seems like this is working half decent. Okay, well that's not great. I guess I kind of needed to actually wall this whole area off anyways. That just gave me a legitimate reason to do it. Okay. So now, just now there's more skeletons. I should actually increase this by 1 block so I can crit them. And deal some more damage. Line up this extra iron. And then I think I'll go AFK here for a little while. Once I'm done live streaming. I actually think this live stream will end up having been a kind of short one. So I think I'm going to end the live stream here. And I can do some AFKing to actually begin raking in some points. So that way it's not 2 hours of me just doing that. And I'll add a door and everything so that way mobs don't spawn in there. And I'll block off my little area so that way I don't have to worry about light. So do that, put the light in here, close that door. Add a door like that. Oh, that door doesn't even stop them from shooting at me. Okay. I thought it would have stopped them from shooting at me. Okay. Oh, wait, I have a bow now. Ah, I can totally destroy this guy. Perfect. Now he's forced to go down. Okay. And due to the fact they get pushed out of the chunk, it should just continue spawning them. Actually, way more efficient than it used to. So we'll see how that goes. But it appears like it'll be more efficient than others have been in the past, at least. Because for whatever reason, this is going really fast. This has only been a 43-minute long live stream. Alright, well, that'll do it for this live stream, just because this has been a really, really easy build. So, that'll be it. See y'all later tomorrow, probably tomorrow. Hello, so... Yes, the end of the live stream. Catch anyone who sees this tomorrow, I guess. And we'll see the results from this. And yeah. Alright. Bye.